Good morning to all of you. This is Ranjan from Smart Finance, and this video is getting recorded on 11th September 2024, time 11:17 as per the Indian time. So here I am going to discuss how you are going to use different WD Gann study in your trend analysis. So I'll request view this video till the end so that you can get that how many Gann studies are there and how they are important, all things you will understand. So I'll be demonstrating this entire Gann studies by using our software called Smart Analysis tool. So this is one of our product. So if you go to the Smart Finance product domain, this is one of the best product having lot many studies, Gann square of 9, 12, Gann angle volatility. Then volatility analysis we have retrospect parallel projection on Fibonacci, Elliott's, pivots, so time analysis, options, many things, pair trades, many things we have in that. So I'll be discussing that. Yesterday I have released a video on 10th of September 2024 to explain you how 5 different volatility studies are important for your trend analysis. Today I am going to describe how different Gann studies are important for your trend analysis. So here I have just taken the help of the software. I have downloaded the data. Whatever required data is required, that is been taken. Nifty future data it is taking 25,080. Nifty future is trading now, September future. So I'll be hitting the calculate button. All computations are over. So one by one, all these studies, what is their importance, I will just tell. And these studies, first I will be describing what is that study. So this GAV stands for Gann Angle and Volatility Study. NC stands for Natural Constant Study, WT Gann's Natural Constant Study. What is natural constant? E is a natural constant, pi is a natural constant. So these are the natural constant, pi is a natural constant. So these are the natural constant we have utilized, and it is a study WT Gann has mentioned. We have researched in that, we have decoded that principle, we have brought into the public domain. Then there is a vibration number, Gann's vibration number for monthly vibration number here, intraday vibration number here. This is also guiding you for your trend, square of 9, square of 12. It is the well-known method and very simple method. What is the advanced things we have? We have Gann hexagon, Gann tetrahedron, Gann price tool. So whatever the random price movement it has given till 11 o'clock, based on that also one study is there. That study also we have programmed here. So if you see that it is having almost 9 different Gann studies. One is for the monthly study of Gann vibration number. Others can be utilized for intraday or positional features. So this computation once done, you can see the summary out of that studies. How many studies are suggesting a buy? How many are neutral? So all these things you will get it here. However, individual studies, if we are going for Gann angle and volatility, this is a study which is said that 11 trend lines we will be drawing, and each trend line will have a different angle. The first trend line will start with 7.5 degree angle, and we will be drawing it from a fixed price. Say this is the last traded price, from here we will be drawing. So when the third trend line, which is almost 15-degree trend line, so once this third trend line price crossover happens, we can enter a buy trade or sell trade. So if the third trend line below it breaks, it will be a sell trade. Above that, it will be a buy trade and other things also there. So you can able to learn this concept from my Gann course. So we have a 40 hours of WT Gann course. So where I have explained what is Gann angle and volatility, along with many other methods you can able to learn from the basic to advanced. Everything this course covers. So here, this is what Gann angle principle says that, and this Gann angle study is only useful for intraday trades. It is not useful for positional trade because it is a highly vibrating study. You can say that what is the current price, based on that you are drawing 11 trend lines and all. So closing basis, if you take, you can use it on basis based on closing basis, but that won't give you that much of accuracy. Now, second study go for the natural constant study. As I said to you, what is natural constant? Pi, phi, all these are natural constant. So we have taken golden mean is 1.618. So square root of 1.618. So these studies we have taken, we have, and natural constant. What is that natural constant? How to do that calculations? Everything also you can find it in my Gann course. Nothing is hidden here. You, if you want to know, learn that what is that method, you can very well procure the course and start learning about the different Gann angle, Gann midpoint. So these are the I have already given in the course. So here natural constant, trend forecast using universal constant, natural constants. So these are the 10 e pi square root of 2. So these are the things, based on that it is being done, and it is being mentioned when the golden mean crossover happens, that time trend is up. It can go till the hypercycle. Same way golden mean crossover happen, in the golden mean bottom crossover happens, trend is down. It can go to the hypercycle. If it penetrates the hypercycle, then second cycle will start, third cycle will start. So this cycle of 1, 2, 3, what we have mentioned here, it is based on the J.M. Hertz cycle principle. Once one trend is terminating, the next trend starts. Once the second trend terminating, the third trend starts. So three cycles we have given. Now coming to the square of 9, square of 9 will have similar kind of things. You can say growth trend, cycle 1, cycle 2, cycle 3, decay trend. Also you can say that square of 9 chart. So this is the street number from where all the 81 numbers are being plotted. So in the clockwise directions, and here cardinals is being given, vertical, horizontal, diagonal cardinals given. Cell decision table also being derived like this. Cardinals also being given. Square of 12, similar kind of things you will get. Here we have given in the cycle format. Also you will get the charts here. Square of 12, all numbers from the top to bottom it is arranged. Again from bottom to top it is arranged. Steps is being calculated. Then these colored ones are all these colored ones are the, you can say, these are the cardinal values. Cell decision table also similarly. So this is going for square of 12. Then the advanced part comes with the Gann hexagon. So many literatures will speak you about Gann square of 9, square of 12. But very few literatures will be there who will speak about Gann hexagon. Gann tetrahedron is completely out because that is a study is only associated with the smart finance. With our company, we have done a lot of work in that to decode that principle. So virtually you won't find in any other course that Gann tetrahedron, what is that, how it calculates, you can't get it. But we have given tetrahedron here. Square of 9s, multiple square of lines, how you can join, that also we have given. So here what happens, you will see that not only the software, if you have an interest to learn that concept, you can learn. So this is how hexagon look like. So this is the hexagonal chart. So it is a regular hexagon. So cardinals are being defined. So those which is falling in this line, they are the important price points, others are not. So that is what the Gann hexagon principle says about. So we have taken horizontal, diagonal and vertical. These are the three price points where it is important. So this says that this is where horizontal crossover happens, trend is up. So and that horizontal, once it is completes, it may go for the diagonal and vertical cardinals. So horizontal cardinals are important, that price crossover sets the trend of trend. Same way horizontal support crossover sets the down. Coming to the tetrahedron, this is one of the fantastic analysis of the WT Gann, and so you can say that those who are new to Gann, maybe their first time they will be seeing one pyramidal structure. This is just like an inverted pyramid. shadow of a pyramid. When there is a pyramid is there and sunrise or sunset happens, that shadow falls. This is called, that causes a tetrahedron. So tetrahedron is a numerical arrangement like square of 9, but it is in a different way. The first number, then it will go for the three numbers, then it will have five numbers, then it will have seven numbers, then nine numbers, all odd number of numbers arranged, and whichever number fall in the edge and the center verticals, they are important. That is what it is tetrahedron is speaking about. So tetrahedron, how to calculate, what is the basis of that, everything I have given in the course. So you can tetrahedron uptrend, downtrend, both you can calculate and you can follow that. Tetrahedron is a special tool to work on the eclipse month, the month when the eclipse falls, solar eclipse, lunar eclipse, or the leap year. Whenever that leap year happens, tetrahedron principle works very well. So center number is 2564. This is the center number, first center number. This crossover above will set your uptrend. However, what happens in the tetrahedron principle, you need to give a skip of these two values. These two values has to be skipped, left, center and right. So you can say there is a here also support side also smaller value, and here too also it is a smaller value, very 2 to 3 point difference. So you have to leave 3 cycles. It says that center is 1 cycle, these 2 cycles you have to leave. Then we can start from here, 2579 above, there will be a uptrend. Then the migration will happen in this order, 8388. Then it will go for the top 19. So 9096, 103. Then the next will be 104 to 120. So these are the next targets will be there. And one thing you have to remember, the center values will be always important. So these will be act as a potential reversal zone or strongest resistance for the day. Similar thing for the downtrend when the 2547, these are the future price we are talking about. So 2547 below the downtrend will start, and that will have this proper movement 4237, then 3523. So center value is important. So if center value is important, so these are the target points, you can say more important, others are having little less importance in that. So this is about the tetrahedron and this particular software. What it does, if 25200 happens or 24903 happens, so dynamically these values will change. So this is what the tetrahedron principle is there. So why you should learn this concept? Once you learn this concept, you can program the same thing in your Excel sheet for other instruments. We are giving for Indian stock market data. You can use it for other stock market data. So this is another study of the Gann. So you have seen Gann, GAV for intraday. It cannot be used for positionals. Natural constant can be used for intraday as well as positional both. Gann vibration number is a monthly job. So monthly, what is the optimum resistance point, you can find it out, or the support points you can find it out. You can say that this is the monthly 25067. Yesterday you have seen 9th, we have very close near to this, we found out a great resistance and fallen from there. Next our pick is 25303, 384 and 544. These are the values are there. So you have seen that we have just gone very close near to 384, made all time high. From there only we have fallen. So this data is being taken for the month of August, and using the August data we are projecting for the September. And September you have seen that after 25300 itself the retracement start, and it has also halted near 24830 level, and again we are now experiencing that it has gone above 25,000, and we are just facing a difficulties here 987 to this thing. It is so many, what this says, many resistance you can calculate, many support you can calculate. However, the support and resistance which is mapping to your vibration number, they are more important. So that is what the Gann's vibration number says. I have also explained what is vibration number, how to calculate vibration number in my YouTube channel. So that is not hidden to you. So now you can say this is also downside. We have the vibration number. I have told you that we found out a great support here, and from there we have moved. Now coming to the value of intraday vibration, how clearly it is being defined here. You can say 25, so this is for future level we are taking, future price is utilized. You can say today also we are recording when the market is in peak, it has gone to 25,108 and currently at 25,087. What is the relationship it is having with the vibration number? Have a look here. So 2562 above it has gone. 25,108, though it is not a vibration number, it is a 60 degree, very near to the 60 degree, 45, 60 degrees, and currently it is, so this vibration number act as a very good thing. So now upside we are moving, 25,168 is our next vibration. If that penetrates, 25,248 is another vibration. So day end you can observe what happened during the day. When we are recording this, Nifty is at made a high 25,108, made a low 25,10, day is there, so we can see that how much we can expect from that. So from 25,10, this vibration is computed, and this vibration is now we are seeing these are the vibration numbers for the day. In fact, it say 1 is coming as a vibration, so all numbers will act as a vibration. So 1, wherever it is act, other numbers also vibration. So little go with that. So you have seen that 25, 28 we had a vibration number in the downtrend. So it has retraced from 25,10. So let us say day end what it gives. Whether it is giving a high which is close near to our vibration or not, then only that authenticity of this particular method can be proved. So that now we are recording at 11:30. Keep the videos and you can just have a look at these particular things in the day end. So this is about the Gann study, and here price tool. This can be utilized for intraday and positional. So this is a study gives on dynamism of the Gann. So it says that your first resistance 25,130. Above that only the trend will be setting up, and 24,995 below it will be setting down for the day. It can be utilized for intraday or positional. Between this day prices, it is range bound between 25,130 to 24,996. Market will be range bound. So this range bound action of a market you can identify from this particular Gann price. And summary sections is already there. I have explained the percentage of buying recommendations. If it is more or buying calculations are more, then you can think of entering the trade. However, again I will reiterate that whenever you enter a trade, do a proper hedging of that positions so that you should have a good flexibility. And also I can say that intraday top and bottom also we have calculated. This is also one of the fantastic things as for the volatility study. So today's intraday top and bottom, you can see that first top sitting at 25,120 and first bottom is 25,045, second is 25,017. So this bottom has created 25,10. From here retracement started. 25,108 it has created. So first top is not yet being created in the pricing front. Let us see by day end what it gives. This particular tool, you can test it for a couple of days to know its success. So go to the product link, and here we have given the trial software link. We have given this, but the trials will have specific limitations. What is the limitation of the trial tool? With the original tool, only 10 to 15 analysis you can do in a day. After that, the software will block you. You cannot able to do further analysis. It will have limited symbols, and this symbol list will change every day. So if you want Nifty, you can't get Nifty every day. And it will have limited features as compared to the regular edition. Computation wise, it doesn't have anything. Limited features. Though it can be utilized, it has no expiry, you can use it as long as you want. And it is a trend analysis software. It will not initiate any algo trades or anything for you. It is an analytic software. It is an analysis software. It is not for any trading purpose. It just gives you analysis. It just gives you a view based on different studies. Then it is your job to handle your trade. Software will not do any trade for that. And along with that, this software has many other features. As I said to you, 9 Gann studies is very rare in any of the software applications. And these studies are not alien studies. You can learn these studies by procuring the Gann course. So Gann course, which is costing you only 1,900 rupees, you can procure this course and learn all these methods. I'll be giving you the course link, as well as I will be giving you the software trial link. So this particular link, I will put it in the description. You can just visit this link, take the trial, use it for a couple of days, months, whenever you want. If you like, you can upgrade to the regular edition. You will get lot many features. Thank you very much. Thank you.